Now approaching 2 years.
I was working like after they issued the bench warrant, I didn't know how to like go about that. And so I started working at McDonald's right after. And
Okay, so how'd you end up back in custody? Yeah, there really isn't a need to answer that, but you wouldn't have come in on your own because you said you didn't know how to, even though you had attorneys.
Your Honor, we do have an agreement to waive Mr. Gavin's preliminary examination with an agreement to felony HIDA at circuit court.
So he's waiving.
Yes, Your Honor, and I'm having him execute the form now, and I have reviewed the relevant rights with him.
So you're waiving your right to a preliminary examination?
yes,
You understand that a preliminary examination is a proceeding where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offense alleged was committed and that you committed it.
yes,
You understand you'll not have that hearing. You'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution.
yes,
People also waive their right. Examination having been waived, defendants bound over to circuit court, single count.
Thank you, Your Honor. We acknowledge receipt of the information, waive formal reading, and stand mute.
Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute, the court will enter a not guilty plea. Pretrial will be set for January 21st, 2026, 1:30 before Judge Conlon.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Gavin would like me to address bond.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. So Mr. Gavin indicates to me that his previous failure to appear, he had attempted to be present on Zoom, but didn't hear that his name was called. He does tell me that he would have stable housing with a friend in Detroit. We would have no objection to home confinement tether. Additionally, Mr. Gavin has let me know that he has 2 jobs that he would be working if he's released, one at Motor Casino, one at McDonald's. He does tell me his life is significantly more stable than when he failed to appear.
But he failed to appear in 2024.
Correct, Your Honor.
And this is 2026.
It is, Your Honor.
Okay. So what was he doing for now approaching 2 years?
I was working like after they issued the bench warrant, I didn't know how to go about that. And so I started working at McDonald's right after. And
Okay, so how'd you end up back in custody?
when we was driving, we was driving, and
Whenever a story starts that way, it's not gonna be good. Go ahead.
no, he got pulled over because they was doing like 90, and he didn't have his license, and his car insurance was suspended. And I was going to get him, and when I pulled in, they was letting him go, and then they asked for my ID. And when I gave him my ID, and they said I had an arrest warrant, and
That's how you gotta take it in. So if that hadn't occurred, we still wouldn't be seeing you. Yeah, there really isn't a need to answer that, but you wouldn't have come in on your own because you said you didn't know how to, even though you had attorneys. I don't need a response from the people. Motion for bond reduction is denied. Bond will continue.
Thank you.
Court calls the case, people versus Jessica, is it Brasgala?
Brian Bowling on behalf of Ms. Brasgala, who should be present on Zoom, Judge.
Brasgala?
You need to unmute, ma'am.
She's Samson.
Yeah, that is her, Judge.
Your name?
Hi. Jessica Brascella.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'm asking for an adjournment for Ms. Brasgala to pick up and review discovery from my office. It's been
Pick it up
prepared.
and review.
Yes.
Probable cause conference, January 29, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court does call the case people versus Joseph Griffin.
Mr. Griffin, who is approaching.
Her name, sir?
Joseph Griffin, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Your Honor, requesting to adjourn this matter. We don't have any media in this case.
Pardon?
We're adjourning this matter. Our office has yet to receive the media in Mr. Griffin's case.
Discovery or anything?
Yeah, the discovery.
And Your Honor, for what's worth, I checked, we do have a disc as well as some video online. We just need to create the media notice and get that over to defense counsel, so it should be pretty short.
Okay. Is there anything else holding him besides these two cases, or? That was a question.
Oh, to me?
Is he being held on anything else? Because that's gonna.
On his other cases, he's has an order for release to treatment, Your Honor.
Okay,
Judge,
So-
I am seeing that it does look as out of county rules from Van Buren, Wayne to Hampton. 2 of those are bond denied.
got it. Okay, so. Well, let me do this. Let me put these over to the 29th, 2026, a little bit further than I would, but. He really wouldn't be going anywhere at 9 AM. And his bond in these matters then will continue. Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor.
thank you. I don't have green sheet, but I imagine he doesn't care. Yoo-hoo. Are we gonna get green sheets
Oh, yes.
like today?
Yes.
Did you already have them? No, don't, you're, okay. She at least told the truth. Court calls the case, People versus John Brooks.
Hannah Mackey on behalf of Mr. Brooks. Oh, Mr. Brooks. Who is approaching? Please state your name.
John Brooks.
Thank you.
Your Honor, requesting to adjourn this matter to continue negotiations. And I have the green sheet for that one.
Exciting to see that. Probable cause conference will be adjourned January 29th, 2026, 9 AM. Bond continues.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll be in contact with your mom.
Court calls the cases of the People versus Carlos Hicks. Please.
Sherilyn Foster Tucker on behalf of Carlos Hicks on cases 1294 and 2223.
On the other case.
The Larson, there should be a substitution on file.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are on his other case.
Hannah Mackey on behalf of Mr. Hicks.
Your name, sir?
How you doing, gentlemen? And Carlos Hicks.
Thank you, sir.
George Gaines, Senior Assistant Public Defender, representing Mr. Hicks.
All right, what are we doing?
Your Honor, we did just receive this case. I've spoken with Mr. Cook. I know that there is some video discovery that he indicates he can get to us in the next couple of days. Mr. Hicks does want his cases set for exam.
Okay. But you haven't seen the video nor reviewed it.
Not yet.
So then, what do you want? And he would understand that if it doesn't get over there, that's not going to be the basis for an adjournment. You
That is
understand that, Mr. Hicks? Okay.
Yes.
And I would, so that you know, for consideration, adjourn it 1 week and then set it after you get a chance to look at it and talk with him about it. So that's also an option for you.
Did you?
Ms. Gaines, on his other matter, what did you guys want to do on that?
Your Honor, I believe it was previously set for a preliminary exam, but I did think
It
we
wasn't?
had withdrawn from that case as well, so I'm just going to.
That his. Let's see. And then he. Did he not appear? Yes. Okay, I see. So back in December of 25, he didn't appear. Got a bench warrant. Who was that set? Okay,
This matter was not on our docket originally. So I have also not had a chance to speak to Mr. Hicks about that past history, but I did speak to Mr. Cook and
Right,
when it was
and
brought
so that I'm
by the
clear,
fellow counsel.
you were appointed on the matter that he bench warranted on.
On one of them. I think there were two cases set for exam and I was on one. The public defender was on the other. And then,
Well, okay, right, okay, so on 1294, that was the one he bench warranted on,
yes.
you were appointed.
Yes,
And you're also just now appointed on 2223.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Bernstein was.
Right, you're off, okay. And so you want those two set, and is it on 2223 that you don't have the discovery?
That is correct.
Okay, and Ms. Gaines, on his other case, does the PD believe they have a conflict? I mean,
No, Your Honor, as I'm looking at this next piece, that we withdrew from 3 of his cases, and I think. that
and
this is
3,
one
you
of-
withdrew from 3?
Yes, and I think this may be the one that we kept. So as I'm looking at it, I think that's where, but I did not see these case numbers on the docket. So if I could have a moment to ask Mr. Hicks if he would still like to have his preliminary exam, we can go ahead and set it, because it had previously been set.
Okay, and here's the other thing. My next date is what? The 3rd?
Yes.
Okay, so just so you understand, his case has to come back to me. So it's not gonna be set on the 20th, it's gonna be set in any event on February 3rd. I think it's my next date.
So it's not me on the 20th. Do you want to adjourn PCC?
I mean, I'll set them all for that date, although the other one wasn't really before me, but to keep them all together, if that's what you guys want to do.
If I don't,
Either way, you're exam.
suppose if I don't have them, I don't.
Don't want your data. Are you saying?
You guys might want to meet.
I'm living in the ozone. I'm living in the ozone, so I'm trying to get home quick so my bed won't be in jeopardy.
Oh, are those Mackie screen sheets? Is that what they are? Well, we had that break. Is that what those are? Oh, okay, great. I'll sign it.
Your Honor,
Where's she going?
she's speaking to someone who's
To who? What? She's, oh. Nobody else would get away with this except Miss Gaines. Just walking away. If it had been anybody else, I would have yelled.
I'm so sorry, Your Honor.
No, you don't have to apologize. What are we doing?
Your Honor, I was just confirming, Mr. Hicks was indicating to us that he is a resident at Ozone House, and the Ozone staff is here present. And I was just confirming that they were here present. And we are requesting that while we are going to be making a bond argument so that he would be able to return to Ozone House and be required to follow whatever conditions that they have, as well as to come back to court. And he has truck driving school tomorrow. Let me just say, let me just say,
They try to get me back in jail.
They got 12
this is the day that I'm going downhill, right?
She tried to get me back in jail.
No, sir, no, sir. Mr. Hicks would never even think.
Hey, I don't drink, sir. I don't
Yeah,
drink.
see,
I'm not
that's all.
a drinker. I'm really trying to do good, sir.
Yeah, apparently you're going to school for that. So Do the people have a position on bond? I mean,
I just have concerns given the previous failure to appear in the nature of the charges rather than.
And I'll be on tether, so.
hold on. All right.
And Your Honor, I will indicate for the newest case, I did speak to Mr. Hicks. He has no reason to be at that resident. I think he doesn't live near that residence anymore, so he would understand that he's not to go to that residence for the newest case.
Right. Okay, I get that, but why didn't you show up? I mean, the problem I have is him not showing up for the preliminary exam. I mean, because all the witnesses, everybody's here and then he doesn't show up. How did he come back into custody?
So if I may start, Your Honor, he is indicating that at the time of the preliminary examination, he was homeless at that time, so his situation is substantially different by working with Ozone House and having a place to stay. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, and they gonna make
Okay,
sure
so I get that part,
I
maybe.
show up to court.
So the other problem that I'm having though is how did he come back into custody? Was he picked up, did the new case,
That is my,
is it the new case that he came into contact with police and then that's how we got him back on the warrant?
that is my understanding.
Otherwise, we wouldn't see him.
He does indicate that he tried to contact the court, but there was, I think it was about 4 days.
He's got attorneys all over the place.
Yeah,
I mean, he had you guys.
I had a,
And
Friday, sir, I broke my shoulder, dislocated my shoulder, so I was in the hospital, so I never had a chance to call him. So my plan was to call that Monday, but then unfortunately, I got wrapped up in another case. So I was trying to come call, man. Please just give me this, so I won't.
well, no, see, that's my problem. My problem is you don't appear. And it's one thing, I guess, if you don't appear at a PCC, although I don't like that either, but your case is set for exam, you don't appear.
I give
Then
you
the
my
only,
word.
hold on, then the only way that you get back here is that you have police contact, pick up another case that they arrest you on that warrant. And so now you're held on more cases than when you didn't show up.
Yeah, I give you my word, sir, that I won't. I make sure
You gave me your word the last time. That didn't work.
hey,
No, it didn't work.
this last
You
time.
didn't show up and then you picked up
I
a new
did
case.
try to show up to court, but I just went to the wrong day because I had a lot of court dates. And now I'm in the
Okay, well, that's
ozone.
not a good thing to
They
tell
gonna
me.
help me make sure I show up to the court. So they gonna make sure you drive me, take me to the court, so I make sure I show up to court. And she actually here today. So
No,
just-
I know they're here and they're good people. The problem is you have to be cooperative with everybody on this.
Yes.
And you haven't been cooperative with the court.
Yeah, I'll take accountability and I apologize. As a man, I apologize.
Young man, I appreciate what you're telling me, but I don't see how in good faith I can let you go
Please.
when. Thank you for the please, but I'm gonna still tell you, in good faith, I can't do that. I would consider a written motion before the court so that everything can be considered if that's what you want to do. But I can't on the facts of what I see right now do that. I mean, and young man, so that you understand, and there was a gentleman this morning, same thing. If you're out, if you're out and you're out on bond, then you don't appear for your proceedings and we don't hear from you because everybody has an attorney and your attorney's not contacted, you're not doing anything to get back. But the only way that you come back before me is you're picked up on something else. I'm not letting you back out again absent extraordinary circumstance. Okay?
I understand.
So this one has to be set before me. My next date is the 3rd.
Yeah.
And because the preliminary examination that was originally set was before me, preliminary examination in all of these matters will be set February 3rd, 2026, 9 a.m. All of these will be set before me. At this time, his bond will continue. If between now and then you wish to file something, you know how to get to my
Yeah.
staff and we can try to set something if the
Thank you,
time
Your Honor.
permits. All right? Thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna need a tissue.
Yeah.
Court, that's called the case. People versus Bernard Brock.
Anna Mackey on behalf of Mr. Brock, who is approaching.
And that's where this courtroom moment ends. After all the arguments, warnings, and pressure, the court makes its decision. Some walk away with relief, others with consequences. But inside a courtroom, every choice matters, and every ruling leaves a mark. So tell us, was this decision fair, or should it have gone differently? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real courtroom moments.